A lot, I mean, lot of them, lot of them. I remember Wodemaya, so one of the comments, somebody saying, yeah, a philosopher. You should you should have a diplomatic passport to every country, because you've done so much. You've done so much. We're gonna go and talk about networking, right?
Yeah.
Because that is very, 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 very crucial. So, bro, you have built an incredible network, because how can an entire government not re-invite you, or let me not even say re-invite you, they had to not invite you, bro? Whatever we did to you in the past, let bygones be bygones. Now let's make the thing work. that is
Yeah.
that is that is so big. So you have built an incredible network on influential people, right? So what advice would you give to young Africans on networking and creating opportunities for themselves? What advice would you give on that?
As a young African,
Hmm.
I can't remember networking for me was more like getting the number of that girl. That was networking.
Hmm.
Meet a girl and you take a number. That was networking for me.
Hmm.
But then when I entered into this space and I realized that your network is your network, you
Hmm.
know. So I spent a lot of time getting to know people. Like I came to Accra without knowing anyone.
Hmm.
20, I came to Accra 2020 June. A big shout out to Vicente,
Yeah, another flowers.
Westland. We're staying in boys' quarters.
Hmm.
Vicente, me, myself, Vicente, and Napi. 2020, right? I was homeless. Let me put it out there. In 2020, we're staying in Vicente's house. Now, Vicente was the only contact that I knew in Accra. Then I met a man in Sierra Leone. May his soul rest in perfect peace.
Amen.
Herman Chinrin Hesse. And he taught me everything that I know right now. That I should spend time knowing people. So, bro, like I started getting to know people, getting to know people. I mean, when I come to you, I don't care. I was Wodemaya. I used
Hmm.
to shine their shoes. If I have to even iron your clothes for you, oh, this guy is so no. But I was more like eager to tap into that network.
Hmm.
Tap into their brain, the way they think, and all of that, and that changed a lot of things that I do. You
Hmm.
will never see me coming out to say I'm a millionaire. No. You will never hear that from me. So I learned a lot. I learned the power of just letting your network work for you to the
Hmm.
extent that one of the best advice I ever received is saying that build your network to the extent that you will just be a phone call away from the president of the country.
Hmm.
And
Wow.
I did just that. I did
Wow.
just that. So I'm just gonna say that as a young person, especially I'm gonna speak to men, especially young man, just let go the idea of thinking with a stick down there.
Hmm.
But yeah, let go the idea of thinking with that because I've been there before. But
Hmm.
think with your brains in terms of how do I develop an interest of getting to know people. But now when you get to know all these people, there's nothing like, oh, give me money. You give me money. No. I come to you and I tap into what you have in here. There's
Hmm.
no successful person that I know that can confidently say on this platform that they gave me money to be who I am today. No.
Hmm.
I just listen. All I did was to listen. So they advise you, you listen, and then you apply it. And when I started applying, and that's when they were like, oh my goodness, this boy listens. This boy listens. And they started like giving me like I don't know. You've seen like people invite me and all of
Hmm.
that. It's not. I don't need anything. I just like networking. I'm so glad I have your number on my phone. Anytime I need you, I'm just gonna call you, and then we take it from there.
Hmm. Wow.
Yeah.
That is beautiful. Somebody is asking, Sheila is asking, so what about the women who are in YouTube creation? I mean, content creation, because some of them also are striving to be known for their smartness, their intelligence level, right? Not because they're always just there, like, trying to sell their body. How can a woman